In this video, you'll learn the basics of setting up and running an Sds Page gel. You'll find your Excel Sherlock gel apparatus and power supply box in the bottom drawer of your bench. When you're preparing to assemble your gels, make sure the shorter plastic plate of each gel cassette faces the inside of the inner chamber in the gel apparatus. Once these are in the apparatus, you'll be able to use the tension wedge to lock everything into place. At your bench, you should have antioxidant, sterile water, 4x LDS sample buffer, 10x reducing agent, benchmark pre-stained molecular weight marker, an influenza positive control, Simply Blue safe stain, 20% sodium chloride, and 1x MOPS running buffer. You'll also receive a 10-well precast Sds Page mini gel and retrieve your protein expression samples from the freezer. To start the experiment, you'll want to first prep your positive control sample through the addition of sample buffer, reducing agent, and sterile water. Then, heat your positive control and protein expression samples at 95 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. When you're ready to assemble your gel, cut the gel out of its plastic wrapper over the sink, remove the foot of the gel, and use both thumbs to gently remove the comb of the gel. If you're only running one gel per gel apparatus, you'll also need to use an empty gel cassette in the apparatus to create the inner chamber. Once the gels are locked in place, pour about 1 inch of 1x MOPS running buffer into the inner chamber between the two gels and ensure that none leaks into the outer chamber. So long as none leaks, you may fill the inner chamber with buffer to just above the top of the inner gel plates. Then fill the outer chamber with the 1x MOPS running buffer. Just before loading your samples, inject antioxidant into the inner chamber and swirl gently with a pipette tip to mix. Once all of your samples are loaded, run the gel at 200 volts constant for 50 minutes or until the dye front reaches the bottom of the gel and runs into the foot of the gel. You should see bubbling start to occur in the running buffer when you turn on the power supply. Once your gel run is complete, use the following information for microwave staining. First, use a gel cassette opener to carefully pry open the plastic cassette. Then, place the gel in distilled water. You'll microwave and agitate the gel on a shaker. Then, discard the water. Repeat these steps 2 additional times. While your gel is shaking, you can start to clean up your workstation. Remember that 1x mop's running buffer can be reused up to 5 times. So, mark the updated usage on the mop's bottle and pour the solution back into the bottle. Following the last distilled water wash, Add Simply Blue Safe Stain, microwave, and agitate the gel again. The Simply Blue Safe Stain can be reused, so be sure to pour the solution back into the appropriate container once you're done using it. After staining with Simply Blue Safe Stain, you'll again wash the gel in distilled water and let shake. Finally, add 20% sodium chloride for a 5-minute incubation.